Hello there. So it has been quite a while since I've filmed something for a YouTube video, and that's simply because it's hard to film videos and stuff whenever all the work that you're doing on the truck is in like little evening sessions, you know. Like, it was easy because my first handful of videos, they were all like weekend projects. I'd get there and Saturday I'd do all the filming and stuff. Sunday I might do a little bit more, and I'd have it done by the weekend. And that was really easy to keep up with because, I mean, all the videos were right there. I didn't have to pull my GoPro out a million times and all that stuff. But it's hard to whenever it's just little weekend, or not weekend, evening work sessions and stuff on the truck like I have been doing. But with that being said, getting that out of the way, I am trying right now to pull a dent out of the grill guard. So yeah, a lot of stuff's happened since the last door panel video. I got the door panels in, they look great. New speakers. Long story on those, but basically the speakers I had, let me close this. The speakers that I first got had one of them was blown. This side was blown when I finally got it in. So I had to send those back. They gave me a full refund. And then I bought the same ones, but like, so they're the same speakers, same Kenwood 130, whatever they were, but they're the sport version, like the ones you're supposed to put on boats and ATVs, stuff like that. They were $5 cheaper, so that's why I got them, and they sound just the same, so that's good. Anyways, I also got, let's see, I'm just gonna hit that with my finger while I'm in here. I got an amp for my 6x9 subs that I got. They're not really subs, but they'll be fine for right now. I don't have enough room for big subwoofers, and these have to fit underneath my seat, and I already had these from the red car over there. But anyways, yeah, that I put LEDs on the floor right there. Ooh, that's my driving stool. I put LEDs on the floor right there. I put LED, you could see it for a little bit. There it is. And then those are LEDs too. Everything's super bright. It's really nice. And new speakers in the back. Let's see if I can show them. They're Pioneer 4x6 speakers, and they're pretty good. Then I got this, and my radio's already in. I got the trim piece put around it and everything. I don't know if that was already on last time, but yeah, that's good. This is my driving stool, so that whenever I need to pull the truck somewhere I can, because we're still trying to get everything else painted, and new headliners on the way. Got a couple cans of spray paint that are supposed to be here maybe this week, 3 to 5 business days, I don't know, maybe today even. But yeah, then I can paint all that and then clean the seats. Seats are the last thing to go in, that's all. I'm not really worried about them right now. I cleaned that side and the middle all with Fabuloso purple stuff, and so it smells really good whenever you go in here and everything. And this side I haven't cleaned yet because I keep getting in mud and stuff, and I don't want to have to clean it again. The front of the truck looking a little bit rough right now. I'd take the grill off because, 1, I'm getting a new one. 2, I replaced my AC hoses, so you can see the new fittings there. Clean the whole engine bay as well, so it looks really nice now. But right underneath there, kind of where my finger's pointing, I replaced that hose. It goes up and around and then comes down through here and connects right there. And then I also replaced these babies because that's what I really need to do. Went through a couple cans of Freon, but yeah, replaced these hoses. So now I get in, I hit the AC on full, and this thing blows colder than both of those 2 cars up there, let me tell you. It's pretty good. But anyways, kept the grill off because I'm getting a new one and because I had to replace those. And then right now, parked right here by a tree because I got a grill guard from my grandpa, my papa, and it's this Laverne brand grill guard. They're still in business, good company, but it had a dent right on top because when he was driving one day, he ran over it on accident. It popped off the front of his truck and ran over it. But this is off of a 94 Chevy 1500, So very similar to mine. It should be the same bumper. We already kind of test fitted it and stuff. And it should be the same one. Walk this way. I pulled some of the dent out already, so it doesn't look too bad. But there's still a little bit that I'm fixing to pull out. And also, this is the other pieces of it. It's got bars that run, and then it's got the grate that runs there. You can kind of see right there is where it was dented. That'll be easy to get out with just a little mini sledgehammer and tapping it. And then these are all fine, except for this one, which it's supposed to be bent this way. It's supposed to look like that. But then right there, you can see it kind of dented in right there. This is the top bar. So I'm gonna have to bend this back, be really careful so I don't kink it, but that'll be good. And then, I mean, yeah, that's basically all I've done on the truck since the last video. But yeah, right now I'm in the middle. I've got it hooked. I got a tree, and I've got a chain hooked up around the dent right there. And it goes around the dent. I've already pulled this kind of left side out a little bit, but I'm looking on this side now. It goes around the dent, and it holds the grill guard up tight to where I'm pulling on the right direction. And then I got it hooked up to a come along right here so that I can ratchet it real slowly. And I got that hooked up to my truck's tow bar right there. And then all I gotta do is put the brake on, which I guess I'll go do real quick. But I put the brake on so it don't move. And I get right here and I just crank real slowly. And I go check it and then come back and everything, and it pulls the dent out. So guess that's all I'm gonna put in this video because I don't want it to be super long. But yeah, I'll set the camera up kind of up on the hood right here or something so you can see it. But that's what I'm doing right now, just explaining the process. Yep. Okay, fixing to pull that second dent out. Got no safety gear except for my safety slippers, you could call them, just Crocs, keep my toes safe, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna get to cranking. It should be good. Alright, I'm gonna go check it real quick. Okay, I'm gonna try to crank it a little bit more, but I gotta go really slow now because that dent's gonna give. It's like this. It's gonna give eventually, and I don't want to crank it any more than that because it'll pop out like that. And then I'll be up a creek trying to get that dent pushed back in. And by the way, that piece right there, just that little metal piece, it's solid. And it weighs probably 65, 70 pounds. It's not light. So it's tough getting this thing bent back into shape, but we'll do it. So now I just go one click at a time. Because once that dent gives, it's going to give. The most nerve-wracking part too, because I always get nervous. I think that cable when it comes along is just gonna. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put this on pause, hit the handbrake on the truck to let off some tension, and then probably reposition the grill guard. First I gotta eat breakfast though, so take it with me. Hit this little lever. See, the whole truck moved forward, rocked forward a little bit. So now I got a little bit of looseness, loosey-goosiness you could say. Put you all right there. I don't know if you can see it, but then what I like to do, come like this as you're coming along and barely get it up. Slowly let the tension down. There we go. See, then the tension's all let out and we're good, nice and safe. But anyways, let's see, that's how it is now. I got it pretty good, but I'm gonna try to reposition so I don't pull this side out anymore, and then I can just get that dent out. But anyways, I'm gonna go eat breakfast real quick. See y'all in a minute. All right, got stage number dose, as I'm gonna call it, all set up, hooked up, chains up there, 2x4 in there to hopefully bend it more straighter. Not gonna show the camera how I have it rigged up because it's probably not safe, but it's fine. Anyways, guess I'm gonna pull these dents out now. I'm just gonna keep the camera off because I got music going. I don't want to get copyright or nothing like that because that's too much like work. So cut the camera off and I'll cut it back on once the whole thing is straight and plumb straight and level, you know, about like that. Anyways, yeah, it should be good. If I die, then so what. Alrighty, so I got the grill guard bent pretty straight. I'm gonna wait to do the rest till probably my dad gets home just to make sure I don't mess it up. Let's see. So you can see it real good on camera actually. This side is warped down, but I'm gonna wait until I get it mounted on the truck, and I'm gonna hook a chain up right here and kind of pull it until the whole thing rises up, you know. That, at least to my worries. This right there was what I was pulling out, and it looks pretty dented yet. I mean, it looks a little bit dented. I'm gonna try to get it right here and kind of pull it out a little more, maybe even just take a hammer and whack. But if you would have seen it before, got a picture of it somewhere, but it was way down here probably. I mean, it was really dented. Got the truck on, and the AC is blaring, or blasting, not blaring. And I was gonna film these other parts that I beat back into shape, but literally took me less than a minute for both of them. Get this open. So this grate was super bent out of shape right here. Probably where my hand's covering was all bent up, and I took a mini sledge and beat it back in probably 30 seconds. Then this one right here, couldn't even tell which one it was. This little bracket thing was bent, like this little piece, this iron piece coming out right here was bent up, so I just set it on the concrete over there, little piece, beat it back into shape with the mini sledge. And then yeah, this pipe that needs to be beat back, but I'm gonna wait on that till Dad gets home so that I don't mess it up, because if he's home and we mess it up, then I can blame it on him, and then it's all good. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna leave the truck right there. I don't know, it is kind of in the way, but it's fine. There's AC compressor going, good and full of Freon now. And yeah, guess that's it for right now. Might cut the video right here. If I do, then toodles. If I don't, then I guess I'll be talking more about that other stuff here in just a second. But yeah, guess that's it for now. Bye bye.